getting cold, and
it's like 40 some odd degrees outside right now.
Yeah, and it's really dark, so we figured we'd do another indoor episode.
Yep.
So for this one, it's a little different. We have not looked at the bottles yet. We haven't.
So we don't know what it looks like. Craig texted me a few days ago and said that he'd placed an order, and I was like, well, we've also got other meads coming in too, so add it to the list.
Yep.
So I don't know what this one is. I have no idea what the flavors are because I don't have a whole lot of information. I don't know what they look like.
So,
looks like we got a sticker or some kind of like handwritten note.
a bunch of stuff in here.
Oh,
We got
that's exciting.
Sticker. This is from HoneyTree Meadery.
Out of Nashville, Tennessee. It says, thank you so much for your support. The HT crew.
HoneyTree.
Yeah, the HoneyTree crew.
Oh, we got a pin.
Oh,
And
that?
another sticker. And then it's set up in
That's
three
pretty
little
cool.
separate
So
areas.
yes, there's this sticker. There's their little, I assume their Yggdrasil emblem for the little pin. And then this really cool sticker here where they wrote their handwritten note on the back. But, that's kind of cool.
And I always love when we get like...
Yeah,
Thank
like
you
the
notes.
personalized notes. Those are, we kind of live for those, really.
Alright, so...
Those are really cool.
They are clear bottles. They are corks with their symbol on it.
Oh, very nice.
They are half bottles.
Okay.
There is the sweet baby ginger.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Then there
It comes in
is-
at 11% alcohol by volume. It says to please recycle. But
And there's this one.
ooh, bouquet toss. Rose hip, hibiscus, and linden flower. Interesting.
And then the basic batch.
This might be their traditional. Yeah, mead made with seasonal honey.
Oh.
11%.
Oh, yeah. This is
That's just a receipt.
This is another one.
From Vino Shipper.
Yep.
So apparently I've been saying it wrong for like ever. It's not Vino Shopper, it's Vino Shipper. But if you've gone there, if you just type in Vino, it would probably come up. So anyway, there's a ton of meads that you can order from Vino Shipper. Oh,
Nope, just
just another receipt.
Yep.
Okay.
And to tell you guys how quick this was, I got it 2 days ago. I ordered
Something
it,
like
and
that.
it's already here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and this gives us a new state, I think.
Yep.
For
It does.
the chart. So we've got. We're actually behind on our map
We are very behind.
because we've got this one. I think we've got Wyoming.
Wyoming's on its way.
Okay, Wyoming's on the way.
Anyway.
And then I'm putting in an order for Black's Ferry here soon.
Yeah, out of Texas.
Yeah, out of Texas, out of West Columbia, Texas. So they use Brazos or Brazoria honey.
Nice.
So.
All right. Well, let's go through the ones we've got today.
Okay.
First off, we got always their little story, what's going on with them, how they started or whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and
All
start
right.
working on opening these up.
So they have a website. You can check that out. They have a tasting room if you ever make it out there to them. It's open from 5 to 11 p.m. Wednesday through Friday, 2 to 11 on Saturday, and 2 to 9 on Sunday. HoneyTree Meadery is Nashville's premier craft meadery. Economy, ecology, and education. Here at HoneyTree, we produce quality meads through environmentally sustainable processes. We also work to build community around this special drink by enlightening and educating our patrons. It's our mission to update the ancient beverage for the modern consumer while retaining the age-old spirits of kinship and reverence for nature. And that goes into, I guess, the two guys that run the meadery. There's Ross. It says, Ross leaves a trail of smiles wherever he goes. He's a longtime beekeeper and brewer of both beer and mead, previously brewing for Little Harpeth Brewing. His time working with LHB produced countless contacts within the Nashville brewing and restaurant community, as well as their popular Mosaic IPK. His passion for beekeeping and sharing his knowledge with others knows no bounds, and he intends on pursuing a Master Beekeeper certificate in the next few years.
Nice.
And then there's Drew. So Drew is a longtime friend of HoneyTree's co-owner, Ross Welbin. He moved to Nashville in 2011 and joined the team at the Pharmacy Burger Parlor and Beer Garden in 2012. Drew has several years of experience as a bartender and hospitality professional. He chose the hospitality industry because it was a good fit for his gregarious personality and allowed him the freedom to spend time outdoors doing adventure sports and studying aquaponics. His roots started on a family farm in Illinois, and he has been studying sustainable farming for years. He applies this passion and knowledge to contribute to HoneyTree's commitment to environmental stewardship through ecologically balanced business practices. In addition to being a co-owner, he will serve as HoneyTree's tasting room manager and assistant beekeeper to Ross. Drew adds light, humor, and a positive energy to our team that is contagious to everyone that he interacts with. His title is the missing link because he is the perfect addition to our ownership team.
Nice. Well, I guess
That's kind of cool.
yeah. Do we want to? You want to pull up each one?
Yeah.
There was only 4 that they had on the site. One of them I couldn't order because they were out of stock. So we'll have to do a revisit on them. One of those miscellaneous ones where we get just a random bottle from each.
Yeah.
So.
So the basic batch is the flagship mead and the base of many meads here at HoneyTree. Dark wildflower honey, water, and yeast are the only ingredients in our first of many creations. If this is your first time, we highly recommend starting your journey here, where every batch begins. It's a semi-sweet, bright, and honey. Comes in at 11% alcohol by volume.
Okay. Well, those are poured. Go ahead and give this a go. Yeah, it definitely smells like what you would expect from a normal mead.
Yeah, but it's not as
It doesn't have the super.
It doesn't have that sweet kind of honey smell that I'm really familiar with. Although it could just be because it's the type of honey that was used.
So, yeah, maybe it's a unique basic. Sounds really weird to say.
Yeah, it's definitely not any kind of. It's not a honey that I think I'm.
Yeah,
a little bit of like a fruit flavor almost,
or almost like a citrus.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a very unique take on a traditional mead. You expect a traditional mead, that thick honey flavor, and that bite of alcohol.
Well, maybe not the bite of alcohol, but just like that, just natural sweetness from the honey is very present in a lot of these meads, and this one doesn't really have just that honey sweetness that we've come to know.
Yeah,
it's definitely got its own kind of unique flavor and style when it comes to a traditional style mead.
Even the smell, the taste
is totally different.
It's a unique take on a traditional.
Yeah.
It almost has like a carbonated feel.
A little bit,
but not a lot.
Yeah. It's almost, it's not quite as thick as some of the other ones I think we've had.
Yeah. All right, so what's the next one? Nope.
Oh, I messed up one of the digits, didn't I?
Yes. There you go.
I almost had it. Alright, so the next one is the bouquet toss. It's brewed for a wedding and good enough for a drink to drink every day. It's made with rosehip, hibiscus, and linden flower that are added to the basic batch to make this wedding day color and aroma. Each flower comes through in its own way to create this unique and exciting mead. Cheers. has floral and fruity notes.
Oh, I just realized on the bottom of each one of the labels is the 3 stars from their flag.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the state
Very
flag.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, this is also an 11%.
Yeah, I think they're all 11%. Yeah, they are.
Alrighty. I'm getting a
little bit of that fruit smell.
I'm getting more of the hibiscus.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like a more adventurous.
It's like a kind of like a mellowed out red currant.
Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of like a. I mean,
it's not as tart.
Yeah, it's not as tart. It's kind of a. I'm trying to figure out the right words to call it. It's a. You can definitely tell that it's coming from the basic batch.
Yeah.
But it's got more flavor.
I can't tell if it's the hibiscus that I'm tasting more, because we remember that one that we tried from Gosnell that had that hibiscus flavor to it.
They had a lot of hibiscus though, I think.
No, there was only the one. It was the
the
pink one
in the mixture.
Oh yeah. But rose hip. I don't know. I guess rose, using any kind of like rose like that it's hard. It's a hard thing to get right.
Yeah. And I think they did a very good job.
Yes. No, it's very good.
Yeah, this beautiful. Sorry. This beautiful red color along with
it. I already had my mouth on
it. Yep. But
it's got that wonderful red, deep red color. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was thinking, okay, so this is probably gonna be like a cherry mead or something. But that's very surprising.
Yeah. Definitely want to give it a try.
Very pleasant flavor.
Yeah. Nope.
Did I really mess it up again?
Yes, you did. Oh, this is P.S. I Love You.
Yeah, that's
was the one that was sold out.
Yeah. Well, we can.
So P.S. I Love You is pineapple and sage. Yeah,
It sounds like maybe be good to cook with for like pork.
Yeah, I mean, once it's back in stock, we're gonna order it because. Yeah.
That's the Sweet Baby Ginger.
Yeah. So this next one is Sweet Baby Ginger.
The ginger is candied in the same honey that is used in the basic batch to bring out the sweet heat. If you're lucky enough to be in the meadery when we candy the ginger, you will experience a smell so good that we left holes in the sneeze guard so that everyone can enjoy it. You're welcome. It's got sweet heat, toasty, and slightly bitter notes.
I'm always nervous with ginger because we've had some that have been like,
ooh. Yeah, they've been super pungent with the ginger, and then there have been others
that it just doesn't come through at all.
Well, not that it doesn't come through at all, but just a little bit comes through, and it's very nice, and kind of laid back.
This one might have that because it's not an over. You know, there's ginger there.
Yeah, it almost. I don't want to say it smells kind of like a ginger ale. Maybe a ginger beer.
Shut up and taste it. Trust me. The only thing I can... Okay. So the taste that I'm getting is like a ginger lemon.
Yeah. I got something very similar.
The ginger is not overpowering. It's a note of it, not
it's
all freaking song.
I think it just kind of enhances the overall flavor. I mean, I know the ginger flavor is kind of what they were kind of going for as the main side, but I think for me it kind of takes a back seat to everything else and helps to kind of bring out some of the other flavors, and it blends in very well.
Yeah, and that's not typical with what we're used to seeing with ginger.
Oh yeah.
So for them to be able to take on ginger and make it work the way they did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very smooth, very drinkable.
Oh, they all are.
Yeah, and I mean, 3 out of 3. That's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to trying the pineapple one. And I'm not gonna lie, if they're doing this, I'd kind of like to see them do like a spicy one.
Yeah.
Because
maybe they can do. I mean, spitballing here. You know, maybe do like a habanero. Either maybe like a spicy pina colada
or
style.
a habanero. I kind of want to see like a mango habanero mead.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty good.
So there's your challenge, guys.
Yeah.
And if you do it, let us know because we'll order a bottle.
Yeah, we'll order it. Sure. I don't know. I guess that's kind of one of the new things that we've come across lately. Is like we've been trying all these different sweet and heat kind of flavored meads, and
yeah,
they've all been really good so far. I mean, the one that we had earlier today was like jalapeno flavored, and it was very good.
Yeah, it wasn't overpowering, but it was there.
And then the ones from Saga, you know, I mean, and hell, even the ones from Honey and Hops.
Hops and Honey.
They the Reaper, the Reaper ones.
Yeah, those were really well done.
Yeah.
But so final thoughts on HoneyTree?
Give me a minute. Nope. Overall, very impressed. With just kind of the quality. Oh, there it goes. Quality of the mead. It's very good. It's very, very drinkable. I really like that. I like the texture. I like the overall flavor. I like how well it's been blended to kind of just enhance certain characteristics. And I don't know. It's just the flavors. While the most unique one I think was the rose hip and the hibiscus one.
Mm-hmm.
They're all very good and have unique qualities, across the board, like just individually. I think they're all very good. And I would very happily drink any of them.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I am blown away by the ginger one. Like, I'm really surprised at that. But
yeah, I think for me though, I think the very first one that we tried, the basic batch.
Yeah.
And then just because of how unique that flavor is, I think that one is probably one that I like the most.
Yeah, it's very well done. All of them were. They're not. None of the flavors are too much. They're enough. Which is perfect. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you get the first pick. Which one are you thinking?
I'm gonna take the basic batch.
All right.
Almost like drinking out of a beer bottle.
Yeah, they're not very big, so I'm definitely on this ginger kick right now.
Yeah.
Because that was quite surprising, and I know I keep saying that.
Well, no, it was a very pleasant experience. And just the ginger flavored things like that are hard to get right.
Yeah.
As we mentioned before, that first one that we tried was just so much ginger flavor.
Yeah.
And then we tried a few other ones where it was like a little bit there, and then there was like one where it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, this one hit it right on the money and wasn't overpowering or nothing. So yeah, guys, great work. We'll definitely be ordering again from you guys when if you make any more, and when the pineapple one comes back. So yeah,
for sure, definitely.
Well,
as always, be great to one another.
Drink responsibly.
Skøl.
Skøl. Oh, I can drink the ginger all day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The ginger one's pretty good.